Hello, thanks for coming to Marianne Connection YouTube channel. I will introduce our Term 3 weekly classes with you. The first one is the Wednesday evening 6:30 to 7:30. We have the Taiji 42 form. It's open to everybody. If you have some foundation that you have learned Taiji Qigong, any fitness programs in the past, it will be helpful, but really it doesn't matter. The form is well balanced and it consists of 42 movements. It has majority of the movement with Yang style Tai Chi and then the small portion of Sun style and Chen style Tai Chi in it. I love the 42 because it's such a wonderful balanced form. It stimulates not only your physical body but also really your brain as well. You have to remember the sequences, which can be challenging sometimes. However, how good is that to have that brain enhancement through mindful practice? We also emphasize on details during our teaching. For example, when we're doing, like turning, sinking, and moving forward, we're not just doing straightforward, which it looks similar. But the details teaching that we focus and we really want to share with you is to doing this circular, for example, movement. While we're circular, having that internal organ massage function, we also lengthening our vertical, the spinal. So you can imagine when you're moving physical body, not just exercise outside, but also stimulate what's inside. Your vascular system, your blood flow, your immune system, your internal organs. That's why Taiji and Qigong is such a holistic practice as sustainable. It doesn't require anything. It's your mind, body, your spirit. Sometimes people want that kind of personal growth, can benefit from the Tai Chi practice as well. The 42 form also give you the physical demand. I think some people are looking for, the demand that require you to have a certain strength. But the good thing with Tai Chi is it's such a great tool to accommodate each individual. So let's say, you don't feel that at the moment you have it, but by doing it, by practicing, you started to notice you have better strengthening, better flexibility, which we have many students who give me the feedback. So I'm very confident that if that's the case for you, you are in a good place for your personal health needs or goals that you want to achieve. So 42 is really good form for anyone. We require a little bit commitment, but don't be scared. Enjoy your own moves, not the moves that for other people to expect, but yourself. The second class on Wednesday evening is the Chen style. Chen style really has that combination of graceful movement and robust, explosive movement. When we call explosive, what we mean really is the release force. But the releasing force in Chinese called Fa Jin doesn't mean that you just aimlessly, make that kind of punch or anything. It really requires the holistic connection. Before you releasing the force, you want to sink, you want to really bring that energy through the body and sinking down to the legs, down to the feet, connecting with earthly chi or connecting with the energy really under the feet, feeling so much grounded in that practice, and then connecting upwards with the energy and through the body, and then reflect or manifest it through the hands or fist. So you can see why it's so good, because it's the whole body, it's holistic, it's connecting. It's not just a pure arm movement or leg movement. It's the mind leading the body, and it's the body connecting with internal, external, before that releasing force can occur. So I think itself is such a beautiful journey just to work on yourself. And that's Chen. And there's so much more about both 42 and Chen. You can have a look at YouTube clips or have a look at some of my online resource I have done in the past, the videos for students to have some basic idea. So welcome to join. 42 for everyone, 56 would require some basic foundation. But if you are keen and you believe that you can make it, yeah, so feel free to join it. And then we have the Friday morning, the Qigong for beginner class. Qigong class is always fun. It is really for everybody. I mean, people think it's gentle just for older people. I never agree on that. I think, you know, the breathing is so important. It's essential for everyone. If we think we breathe about 23,000 to 25,000 per day, how fundamentally important it is to really practice that breath work. And Qigong is part of Tai Chi. I wrote an article in the past and shared with my students through the newsletter. It's the first pillar of the 4 pillars in Tai Chi practice. So the breath work is fundamental. Think about when you're sleeping, you know, you want that, the healing process, you want that recharging process to occur. There's nothing else happening at that time. It is the breathing that supports you with your vitality, good sleep, recharge, reset, rejuvenate. And so I want to emphasize it's so important for us to pay attention to Qigong practice. And sometimes people don't see, you know, I'm standing here, seems I'm doing nothing, but there's important breath work I'm doing while I'm talking. And body posture, another important one as well. And then the other thing with the Qigong form is repetitive, simple repetitive movement. It works on the physical strengthening, the conditioning, reducing pain, all the benefit that we talked in the past, and has a lot of study done to prove, you know, the positive health outcome. But I really want to mention one thing is through designed Qigong movements, it is purposeful for improving our health by using different structure, posture. For example, you know, when I'm doing this one, right? Just a good example of spiral and then lift and press at the same time. So when I breathe in, I relax my internal body. I lengthening my spine and opening more my internal organ space. And then when I spiral up and downwards at the same time, I'm giving different perspective, different purpose in my practice for my health. So that's why the breath work is working with the physical movement, and the physical movement has specific design that is serving to enhance your health and well-being. Obviously, everybody interprets in different individual way, which we respected. And I think it is such a great gift from the Chinese, the time-honored tradition for everyone to share, to learn, and to benefit from. Anyway, that's just a little bit description, little bit introduction of our Term 3 classes. The online enrollment is open now, so please jump online and get down to secure your spots. I really looking forward to seeing all in Term 3, which is around end of July. Meanwhile, please stay well, stay strong, enjoy the time that you with yourself, with your family, and keep your Tai Chi Qigong practice. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me, send me email. I look forward to seeing you soon in July. Bye for now.